Hey friends, welcome back to our channel Stock Dr. RR. Friends, today's agenda is we are going to talk about three major indexes of US stock market. Those are Nasdaq, Dow Jones and S&P 500. We are going to check future contracts of all these three indexes on the chart. So, if you are new to this channel or your first time visitor to this channel, then let me tell you that this channel is purely based on the technical analysis. We discuss stocks and indexes with the technical charts. We use price action, support resistance, trend line, RSI, and volume method, and we try to predict what market wants to do for the coming sessions. In case you are new to this channel, please go ahead, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon so you will get the notification of all future videos which I'm going to make on this channel. So with that, without wasting a time, let's go ahead and see the charts of all these three indexes. So here we go. First, we will check Nasdaq 100. So this is the chart of Nasdaq 100, which is called as MNQ, and this is a day time frame chart. Okay, let me zoom in a bit more. So you can see here right now, this is a trend line. The blue line is a trend line support for this index. It has made a low on 16th June 2022, the low of 11,068, and this Friday's closing was the low was 11,228. So for me, if if I am seeing it on the technical charts, I can see that. Let me zoom it clearly. So if you see it here, for me, 11,060 to 10,950 is a strong support area for the Nasdaq 100. 11,060 to 10,950, that 100 point, this black lines, this is the important area of support for Nasdaq 100. Now we will talk about the downside. If any chance Nasdaq 100 starts trading below this 11,060 to 10,950, right? Once it starts trading below precisely 10,950, once it starts trading and sustaining below 10,950, then you are going to see the levels of 10,650 and 10,300. These are the two immediate basis levels of the for the Nasdaq 100. And let me tell you that pre-COVID high for the Nasdaq 100 was 9,750. Pre-COVID high was 9,750. If you want to see it quickly, I will show you. This was the pre-COVID high for the Nasdaq 100. You can see here. The pre-COVID high was on 19th Feb 2020, 9750. So this is a very important level. This is a pre-COVID level. Let me show you again. Okay, so that was a pre-COVID level. It got converted into monthly. Anyways, okay. So those were the downside levels, and now for the upside levels, right? If Nasdaq starts trading, okay. Now the upside levels, quick upside levels, I am saying those are 11,600 and 11,800. If I convert this into 4 hourly chart, you can see here. If I convert this into the 4 hourly chart here, now Why I am seeing the short term upside? I mean, I am seeing a immediate upside because if you see on the 4 hourly chart, it has created a nice hammer candle. And if it sustain above 11,200, right? Then, and it starts trading upside, then my first target is 11,600, second target is 11,800, and if it sustain above 11,800, then 12,000 is also possible on this index. Because see, index has given a very big fall. Okay, it needs a technical bounce. So, so to check, to get that technical bounce, these two levels are important. Now, if we see the weekly chart, you can see here, this week's closing is above the closing of June, second week of June 2022. Now, in the next week, if we close below, if we close below 11,200 or 11,100 area, then definitely you will see the downside targets which I mentioned previously. So let's go ahead and talk about the Dow Jones now. This is the chart of the Dow Jones. You can see here. Now for the Dow Jones, same thing. Okay. Now for the Dow Jones, the one important thing you can see here, pre-COVID high for the Dow Jones was for the Dow Jones was 29,500. You can see this black line. Okay, I will show you here. This was the level, pre-COVID level, 29,500. So now this level we will see that this level will act as a support now. Okay, because you can see here, Friday we tried to trade below this level, but we closed above that level. So if we convert it into the 4 hourly chart, then you can see here, if we convert this into 4 hourly chart, you can see here, same like we saw for the Nasdaq 100, it has a created hammer candle here. With the hammer as well, you can see here, it has a created a kind of bullish piercing pattern here. So that's why I'm seeing for upside. Uh, First upside target is 30,100. Second target is 30,550. And if it stays above that level also, then the next target I am looking for 31,000. These are the three levels which I am looking for Dow Jones. Okay. Now we will talk about the low downside levels. If Dow Jones starts trading below 29,500, below 29,500, which you can see here, if it starts trading below 29,500, then I'm going to see the two immediate targets. First is 29,200 and second is 28,825. These are the immediate two short-term targets which I am looking in the Dow Jones. Personally, I am looking for a technical bounce in the market. Market is a weak now, but market needs a technical bounce again to go down more. Okay. Now on the weekly chart, you can see here. Okay. This is the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, you can see here Dow Jones low is Dow Jones closing is the lowest closing. Okay, it's the lowest closing since November. Okay, you can see here November 2020. November 2020. We have given a closing below November 2020, and here 29,500 is the pre-COVID low level. So this is very crucial level. If Dow Jones starts trading below that, then definitely bigger lower targets will be coming. I will update on them. Okay, when they starts going below those levels. So now we are going to talk about the third index, that is S&P 500. This is the last index which we are going to discuss in today's video. Let us zoom it. Same style, same strategy for that, same pattern. Okay, you can see here for S&P 500. Okay, let me convert into the day chart for S&P 500. Okay, see currently the short term trend line is as follows here. This low is very important. Friday's closing. Friday's low was 3660. This is very important. If S&P 500 starts going below Friday's low, that is 3660, then it has an important support around 3601. Okay, if it starts trading below 3601, then definitely there will be a one short selling coming, and the first target is 3520, and the next target is 3400. Now remember my friends, 3400 is the high of the pre-COVID level. Okay, you can see here. Let me show you. See, that was a pre-COVID high level. You can see here. This was a pre-COVID high in the February 2020. Pre-COVID high was 3380. So these are the levels. We will again see. So if, as I mentioned, if we start trading below 3600, then 3521 and 3400 are level for the downside. Now on Monday, if we convert it into the 4 hourly chart here, same pattern. This is kind of a bullish engulfing as well as hammer. Okay, bullish engulfing for the 2 days pattern and a hammer for the single day pattern. RSI is extremely oversold. High probability that it will go towards 3765 and 3845, and if it stays above 3845, then definitely you are going to see 3900. These are the three targets for the upside. So I hope my friends you understood the levels for this week, and definitely uh, I hope you learned something out of this video today. So, subscribe to this channel, like the video. If you learned something out of it, comment on this and share it with your friends and family members. And let's meet in the next video. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and let's learn and earn together.